Good morning to all. This is Narendran from Sastra Deemed University. Today I am going to give a lecture about price determination of a product and different kind of marketing condition. Introduction. The price of a product is not only determined by the demand and supply. The price determination in different kind of marketing condition refers to the process of setting the price of goods and services in different types of market. There are several kinds of marketing condition which affects the product price. Let's see them one by one. Perfect competition. In this marketing condition, there are many buyers and sellers. A single buyer or seller cannot influence the market price. The price of the product is determined by the supply and demand. Example, different brands of jam bottles. If we take jam, different kinds of jam as an example, there will be many number of brands available in the market. Each manufacturer sells the jam at different prices, but they use almost the same recipe. Demand arises only when the consumer buys a certain product. When he loves the product, he buys the product. So the perfect competition, the price of the product determined by the demand and the supply of the product. Here in perfect marketing competition, there will be many number of sellers and no price control uh, for the buyers or sellers. Monopoly market. In monopoly market, there will be only one seller who dominates the market, giving them complete control over the price. Monopolies often charge higher prices for their goods or services, as there are no other alternatives for the buyers. So buyers are forced to pay the price to consume the product. For example, if we take electricity board as an example, there will be only one electricity board for a state. So the buyers or consumer have to pay the price and consume the product. Here there will be only one seller, and the price of the control of the price is fully for the manufacturer. Oligopoly market. The marketing condition exists when a few large sellers dominate the market. They have significant control over the price and they can influence the market price. In oligopoly, price tends to be higher than in perfect market competition. Here, the price is determined by the reaction of other sellers. Example, petrol. If we take petrol as an example, the manufacturer manufactures the petrol, and there will be many number of large manufacturers and the small manufacturer determine the price of the product by the reaction of the large seller. Monopolistic competition. Many companies offer competing products or services that are similar but not perfect substitutes. The barriers to enter in a monopolistic competition are very low, and the decision of one company may not directly affect the other company. Example, if we take mobile brands as an example, there will be iPhone and Samsung. Uh, as both look similar, but they differ in their features, their brands, and their hardwares, but one may not substitute to another. So, in monopolistic competition, the one product cannot affect the other product's price. In this market, there will be many sellers, and the control of price is limited to due to product differentiation. External factors other than the market condition, there are several external factors which also affect the product price. Let's see them one by one. Cost of production. The cost of production of the product, including raw material, labor, and overhead, can also have significant impact on this product. The change in raw material, labor's price, and the product's producing cost also change the product price. It differs from one manufacturer to another manufacturer. Competitor pricing. The pricing strategy of the competitors in the market can also influence a product price. A company may need to adjust its pricing to remain competitive and attract customers. There may be also some situation in which the competitor may increase the product's price, and other competitor may also need to increase the price to remain competitive in the market. Supply and demand. The law of supply and demand dictates that the price of a product is often determined by the balance between how much is supplied and how much is demanded. If the demand is high and the supply is low, the price may increase. Vice versa, if the demand is low and the supply is high, the price may decrease. It is the main model of price determination in a economic theory. Consumer behavior. The buying habits and the preference of consumer can also affect pricing. For example, consumer may be willing to pay more for a product that they perceive to be higher quality or that it meets a specific needs. The consumer behavior can also affected by psychologically, socially, and cultural elements which play a major role in the price market. Economic The economic condition tells about the condition of a nation or location economy. There are continuous fluctuation in this condition followed by business and the economic cycle. When the economy in the expansion or contraction stage, in the expansion stage, the economic condition of a country are positive and in favor of economy, while in contraction phase, the condition turn out to be negative. And other economic factors like inflation, interest rate, and the overall state of the economy can also impact pricing. During times of economic downturn, companies may lower the price to stimulate the demand, while during times of economic growth, they may increase the prices to capture the profit. Let's get into the conclusion of this presentation. Conclusion. In summary, the price of goods and services in different market conditions is determined by the forces of supply and demand, the level of competition, and the availability of substitutes. The types of market condition determines the degree of control that buyers and sellers have over the price of goods and services. In an oligopoly, a seller must consider the reaction of other seller to change the price. Where in perfect market condition, the price of the product is determined by the demand and supply. So, in every marketing condition, the price is determined by different factors, and the sellers differ from one market to another market. So, for a manufacturer, it is his responsibility to keep all these things and to get a better market, better competitor in the market. Thank you for the presentation.